G'day, g'day. How are we all? Welcome to the Food Forest Oz. Remember this place? Remember months ago, 4 months ago? There was nothing in here, and now it is almost unwalkable. I've got new cauliflower down there. I've still got so much in here. Parsley, coriander, broad beans, leaving these flowers. There's a bee on one right there. And we're finally getting some creepy crawlies in here, which is good. My aphid problem is only really on one bush. I haven't seen any predators getting into them yet, but we just, believe it or not, got hail. So maybe that'll knock them on the head a little bit. Oh no, inside the hoop house. So yeah, it's done way better than I thought it ever would for the first season. Shows the soil that's in here is really nice. All this had worm castings, all of it. The other garden, not so much. But this one seems to have less rocks in it than the other garden. So what is happening? Not a lot. Elvis is telling somebody something, not sure what. Don't speak fluent rooster yet, but I will. And we're working on it, as you saw. So what are we doing? Not a lot. We just got hail, as I said. It's been raining all morning. We got 20 mil overnight, which for us is heaps. Adelaide will float away if we get that amount of rain all the time. But gee, we need it. I'll show you the swales now. They are working really, really well. And it's the good thing about it is that because it's in front of the chicken pen, all that nutrients from the deep litter is going straight down into the ground. Now, it's not draining at the moment, as you can see. And that's because it's probably already full, which is great. So the swales are working really, really well. I've actually chucked a heap of wheat into this swale, and I'm hoping that will germinate. And as the water goes down, the chickens won't see it, maybe sneakily, and then we'll get some wheat, get some more wheat growing. I've adjusted a couple of things in here. It's probably just a pottering day today. Let's see how we go. Life is hard for a Rottweiler. Look at that face. That's stress, tension. You'll be all right, mate. You'll be all right. Sun's out. Chin up. Okay, back up at the top compost, because of course we are. That's what I do. And this is going really well. I don't have the thermometer in it at the moment. It's in the other one. I'll show you that. But going really, really well. I've got the Johnson Sue method going in there because that actually got up to about 69 degrees. And I was a little bit worried about it creeping up. So, and that's also the reason I didn't water it, because that grass has got so much water in it. I sort of just want to make sure that it stays under that level. When it started to get that smell, like really preliminary type ammonia smell, really light. So I've put the chimney in it, and we'll go and have a look at it now, and we'll see how it's going. So how are we going in here? It's been about 3 hours since I put that chimney in, and yeah, back to perfect. So we'll see how long this sits at temp, and that'll give us an indication of whether it is the chimney that's making it so consistent, or whether it is just the wood chip and we got the ratios right. So, it won't be super conclusive, but it'll give us a bit of an idea. But for the moment, that pile is going very, very well. Just straw and grass. Grass just gives it all the nitrogen it could ever need, but not for long. It's Leah's birthday today. Happy birthday, Leah. And for her birthday, in true gardening sense, I got her a couple of plants. Now, this one is for the Japanese garden. This is probably the first tree we've bought for it, and it's a Acre palmatum, a weeping Japanese maple, and she's wanted one of those for ages. And this is a cafe lime tree. And, this type of tree has sentimental value, and her mum passed away a few years back, and she was a really good gardener, and she had lots and lots of these. So made her cry. It definitely was not my intention to make her cry, but it was in a nice way. So we're going to put this up in a pot, get a really nice pot. I'm going to topiary it, so I'll strip all these leaves off, trim it there, and get it bushing out. So I will start to fix pots. good old white bucket. I'm using these because I can get heaps of them. I just drill a few holes in the bottom of them, but they are really good for hot climates. So white obviously reflects heat and black absorbs heat. So you'll find, like when I've used the thermometer in here, there's a dramatic difference between white buckets and black pots. So I like to use these, and it's a good recycling. So let's get into that. I've just got my trusty old drill with a bit on it, and away we go. Get these planted. So I've got some coconut coir mix that I use for my seedlings. The other good thing about these buckets is when it comes time to replant them, which is going to be in about 2 months, then this won't be too hard. Whereas if I put them in 50-litre pots, they're hard to carry around. So, yep, just get these in here, drill that, and away we go. Already done that one. Okay, so this kaffir lime looks like it's got a big root system, but you can sort of lift it straight out. And if you want to know why your plants that come from your nursery look so healthy, the amount of fertilizer this thing's got in it is sort of half fertilizer, half soil. So that's why. And we'll obviously be trying to avoid that. So lovely mix, nice and moist. Dig a bit of a hole in there and pull this bad boy out. Oh, it's got a bit of a taproot. That's okay. Don't mind damaging the roots a little bit. And in she goes. In she goes. So this plant itself, it doesn't get used for a lot. It's mainly Thai and Vietnamese food. Probably even more mainly Thai than that. Malaysian food, things like that. But this is the secret, or one of the secrets, to a good Thai curry or Malaysian curry. So without these leaves, you're running uphill. It's a lot harder than, well, you just can't get it right, basically, without them. So the leaves and the juice of the lime itself, even the lime zest, and like all limes, stay away from the pith, because that is bitter and doesn't taste very good. So I'll just get this other one potted up and show you in a sec. And that's probably it for me today. Really relaxing day. Really nice just to put my feet up, watch a bit of YouTube, watch a bit of MotoGP, watch a bit of chickens. Elvis has been okay today. And yeah, that's all that matters, I guess. That Elvis is happy. It's going to rain again, you beauty. So I thought this was bare root, but it's not. It's got soil in there, which is fine. Tip that in there. Actually, I think I'm going to need a knife. I'll be back in a second. Ha! Always need something, don't we? Okay, I'm back, obviously. Thank you, Captain Obvious. I can see that. All right, what do we got around here? Oh, nice big zip tie. Come out there. Come on. You know you want to. There we go. Chop that off. And, well, it is basically just coming out of the dirt. There's some pretty wet soil in there. I mean, it doesn't really look like potting mix to me, but that's okay. Must be good. They're growing it in there, so we will just put that bad boy down there. Don't stress too much about the roots. They'll be fine. We find it's not as big a root system as I would expect, actually, because they're growing them on steroids, aren't they? They're growing them with all that fertilizer, synthetic fertilizer, and like the plant loves it, I guess, but certainly not the best way to grow them, I wouldn't imagine. You have a look at that root system for that size of plant. You know, doesn't look that big to me, but that's okay. In she goes. In you go, darling. Put the roots down in there nice. Now, this doesn't look grafted to me, so that's cool. Maybe you can't graft these ones. Sorry. Am I going to have enough? Oh, very awkward. Oh, wasting it all. Come on. Out you come. Out you come. In go the hands, as usual. All right, you can love that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give these a nice big dose of Charlie Carp liquid fertilizer, which I think is a 1023, and leave them up here and let them be, basically. And I really hope this maple grows well. Oh, nice microplastic from the weed mat. Oh yeah, I got weeds coming up everywhere, even though there's a weed mat all over this property, and they're hard to pull out because they're in rocks. So weed mat, jog on. All right. Well, you know what, folks? I reckon that is it for me today. I hope you had a wonderful, get out of my face. I hope you had a wonderful Sunday. I am. It's nice. It's nice to not have to do anything sometimes. So relax, have a lekker week. I'll speak with you soon. Bye now.